Let's do the fish brain in a tank one first. A fish in the computer. Oh, traveler on the road, please stop your hurried steps. Take some precious time to chat with me. In the shop window by the road, you see a computer with a strange goldfish swimming inside. Hello, my name is Aristotle Aquinas Heidegger. I stopped here to discuss some philosophical issues. What do you want to discuss? Most excellent. Seems you're a seeker of wisdom, far superior to those crude imbeciles with weird heads. It's as if I can see the god of philosophy smiling. The gold ship wiggles its tail happily. Please take a good look at this world. Everyone blindly obeys the voice on the radio. The voice on the radio represents power and truth. What would happen if everyone was free to speak? Undoubtedly, the clamor of the mob is destined to overshadow the glory of truth. Therefore, the right to speak must be held in hands of few, in the hands of the qualified ruler, philosopher, king, like me. You can't help but frown. The strange fish in front of you not only can talk, but also swims back and forth inside a computer. Seems the mania has completely corrupted this area. I can't help but notice your thoughtful expression. It seems you have been won over by my thoughts. The words of the wise sage are inspiring indeed. You leave the strange goldfish behind, continue towards the record store. Billboard Girl 1. The street you find yourself in is a bold, severely corrupt manner. Perhaps you should take a look around, find the pattern. Yeah. Billboard Girl. Is it going to be like that one fucking meme where he's looking up? It's like, I can fix that, you look lonely. That sounds like that meme. Oh yeah, it is that meme. What the fuck? It is that meme. Please say you look lonely. That would be hilarious. You see a giant billboard by the side of the road. The girl in the advertisement moves her body lazily and flashes you a smile. Look a bit down, poor child. Perhaps I can help you. Yes, she basically said the meme. Do I have nothing to ask? How do I leave? I saw it all from above. The lady from the radio station asked you to find a voice. Listen to her and find that voice. Otherwise, you won't be able to leave this world. After all, the lady from the radio station is the sole master of this world. The girl's face seemed to show a hint of concern. Where is this place? Here, this is a world made of sounds, or from your perspective, a world made of mania. Everyone in this world, as long as they behave, can receive unimaginable rewards. Take me, for example. Although my body is still trapped in this billboard, at least I have gained the ability to speak. The girl in the billboard looks at you and giggles with her hand over her mouth. I have nothing to ask. Good. I like your voice. It sounds really nice. If you need my service, give me a call. My phone number is 2077. Okay. On the nose, are we? Remember it well. Don't forget it. I won't. The girl winks at you, blows a kiss, then waits for her next customer. Nice. She fixed me. Literary girl. The street you find yourself in is a world's... Yeah, this is the same shit. The bookstore appears to be hosting a book sale for a famous author. Many figures with weird heads are scrambling to get a copy, as if vying for discounted items at the supermarket. So even the trash can become a bestseller. You follow the voice and see the critic not too far away. A little uniformed schoolgirl with a typewriter on her head stands in front of the bookstore, scoffing at the crowd scrambling for books inside the store. Her seething comments make her typewriter head clank noisily. A few book fans nearby start to argue with her angrily. Unhappy book fan, you haven't even read his books. You don't understand the emotion swelling in his heart at all. His books are so trash, they don't even deserve to be used as kitchen towel. Go educate yourself and read some more, you Philistine. If you don't get his literary greatness, that's your problem. Really, for real, are there really people who would consider this trash something worth reading? Is this restarted? Oh yes, trash can be recycled for money, but this book, even if I'm guessing that's something super negative or something. The girl arguing with the book fans don't back down. The typewriter on her head types rapidly with printed papers flying wildly in the air. One of them even sticks to your face. Peel the paper off your face aside from a few words mostly filled with bizarre blurry symbols and a name sign at the end. Yelena? You recognize the signature. It seems to be the user ID of a novel critic you came across when you were relaxing at work browsing chat forums online. She once showed great disdain for a novel that used used the call at 3 a.m. trope while declaring that she would call to test the truth of the legend. If all books nowadays are this quality, then whatever. You can't even give any justification for your comments. Who are you to insult his books? How dare you badmouth him when he works so hard? If you don't like him, you're the one who's abnormal. That's right, you're abnormal. You're the one with the problem. The young girl tries fervently to argue with the passionate book fans, but the typewriter pages flying around have nothing but symbols, empty spaces, and her own name. In seconds, those papers are torn to shreds by the book fans. The scene feels a bit scary. I think the scene feels a bit cool. God of all machines. Oh, that's pretty cool. You see some TVs stacked oddly on the side of the road. Countless wires extend from their backs, merging into the endless night. The TVs flicker a few times, showing a patched-up body and an eye on the screen. Mortal, why are you not kneeling before the God of all machines? Hit it on the head. You hit its TV hard, the screen immediately turns to static for a moment. Ouch, ouch, go easy on me, you knocked out my signal. Spare me, I can explain the rules of the world to you, so as long as you spare me. Rule 1 to 5. This world is made up of all kinds of sounds. You must unconditionally obey the voice you heard on the radio. Repeat what you hear on the voice 99 times and you will integrate into this world. Ooh, so there's a limit. Those who dare to resist the voice on the radio will be severely punished. No one can escape from this world. In this world, no information can be transmitted to the outside world by any means. You can receive information from the outside world in this world, but the information will be screened. You can use the public phones in this world, but what they can be used for is unknown. Rule 1 to 5 of this world are absolutely correct. One of the rules 6 to 10 of this world is not entirely correct. Ooh. Let's see which one might not be correct. So rule 1 to 5 could be incorrect. No one can escape from this world. That might not be entirely correct. Or I think this one. In this world, no information can be transferred to the outside world. I think it might be possible. I've heard enough already. You've heard enough? Then please leave. Don't disturb the great God of all machines. You leave the strange TV behind and continue towards the record store. Top Realtor. The record store is located in a somewhat remote area with not many people around. It's not until you come close that you see a strange figure pacing back and forth in front of a narrow shop next door. Under the glow of the neon light, you see a man with the telephone as his head. He's holding up the receiver, seemingly on a call with someone. Of course, it's near the business district on a beautiful eco park complete with exquisite furnishings and a huge balcony. Living there is quite tranquil and safe and convenient. A big star reporter like you deserves a home as spectacular as yourself, don't you think? When you host your friends and families that feel like they're at the Riviera, how impressive is that? After what you just went through, you don't want to have any unnecessary contact with the people in this world, but the man is blocking the only path to the record store, so you pull Nino into a small alley to hide for a while. The man with the telephone head paces back and forth under the night sky, nodding in response non-stop. After a while, he stops in his tracks and puffs out his chest, and his tone becomes more upbeat. It has an eye in the center. That's kind of creepy. No problem. It's so refreshing to talk to someone like you. How about I take you see the place tomorrow? And then... What did you say, sir? The person on the other end says something that makes the man slouch in disappointment. Sir, what do you mean? We are talking about buying a property. Why are you asking me to bark like a dog? That's hilarious. Please don't hang up. Of course, I didn't mean to question you. I would never dare to do that. Just one of your reports would shut down our whole business. Under the flickering light, you see the man's hand clench into a fist. His mouth opens and shuts several times, but he can't utter a word of refusal. The man on the other end seems to keep pressuring him. After taking several deep breaths, the man with the phone head quietly lowers his head, softly complies with the unreasonable demand. Are you satisfied with this? What? A scammer? Teach me a lesson. No, sir, I'm not a scammer. I'm licensed. Hello? The call ends with a click and the man with the phone head stands in a place for a long time stunned. He doesn't look like he's been rewarded or whatever. So maybe that's the incorrect one, that they will be rewarded. He then sighs and returns to the headset back to its place on his head.